what is being revealed in this interesting time of being a human being on this planet? What are we learning? Well, we're living through some real shockwaves, aren't we? If we go back to maybe 2008, we've been living through we've seen a financial meltdown. We have seen the climate breakdown. We have experienced now the COVID lockdown, the racial throwdown, and then I would add to this the Christian letdown. We are now living in an age where Gallup, in a poll that was released in April of 2021, stated what I think most of us already knew, that for the first time in Gallup's polling history, there are more Americans who are claiming no official religious affiliation, institutional religious affiliation, than there are who claim that they do go to a traditional religious institution for their spiritual fulfillment. Now that's balanced with that there's also an incredibly high percentage of Americans who still report being curious spiritual seekers. It's just that they no longer turn to the institutional church as a viable platform or pathway by which to engage in their own personal exploration. Now, I think, and I suspect you, if you're part of the UCC, you might agree, that that is likely in large part because we have so profoundly damaged the brand. When white nationalism joined up with Christianity in the form of the evangelical right. And the big question before us is that irrevocably broken, or can it in fact be redeemed? So we've lived through this time of great tumult, great challenge of a lot of undoing, so that it reveals then great possibility for what is to come. I say that because I have this sense, actually, that this time of disorientation and deconstruction is actually the birthing space for a more just and generous world that will be made possible. Because what all of those letdowns, breakdowns, throwdowns, meltdowns, etc., reveal to us is that we were living in a world that was only functioning for a few. And now what we need, because of the level of diversity that is in our world, that has been in our world all along, but that our global technologies are now allowing us to kind of cross-pollinate at an unprecedented level in human history, what we're now able to, what we now must be able to accommodate is a cultural reality that honors the life and can promote a healthy life for a huge diversity of human beings and the planet.